I'm gonna paint the crap out of that thing. We're just gonna psh, psh. So yeah, Valiant Blue Metallic from Hyundai. Well, it's time to go inside and do some work. Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back inside my kind of lovely 1997 E420 that I purchased from a good friend. We have been driving the heck out of this car, and I have been loving every single minute of it. I really have, and you can see the mileage right there. Well, the mileage for this instrument cluster, which is really close to the true mileage of the car. 194,000 miles on an old Benz. Doesn't scare me, and it doesn't scare you. What we're gonna do today is actually modify the car, make it look so much better. We're gonna give it a BBL. That is a backbone to something. Take another bite. Not at the camera. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to Dynamite? No way. What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out. I'm in the car.
Did I get you? When I say BBL, I mean a big bumper lift. Yes, nothing Brazilian, nothing like that going on. What we're going to do is paint the bumper. Why? Well, let me show you. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. We have, I want to say, gosh, 30 mile an hour gusts, sometimes 40 mile an hour gusts. I've got tree limbs going through the yard, through everything else. And I'm trying to protect this lovely Cutlass with my tank of a car right here, the mighty E420. This is the problem. If you've been watching the series on this car, we have duct tape, we have a huge hole, we have an Area B, County of Alameda parking permit. This car came from California, and I am loving the gold look. I think this is so cool, so classic, very old school. But what we need to do is paint the car. So I did go to my local pull apart and I found, yes, I found a bumper. So let's go there. Okay, here she is. This is a 99 E320, so this is gonna be just like my car. They changed it in 2000. I might even grab, I need a fog light. And that one looks pretty good, so we'll grab that one. I also need some headlights. Will this just come off? Yeah. But then I gotta clean that up. I don't know, we'll think about it. But I need this fog light right there. As far as the bumper goes, super easy to replace. Oh, wait a second. I need this. I definitely need this. Because my seat's kind of beat up. But I don't know if I can get this apart. Oh man, that's exactly what I need. But it's gonna be so much fun to get off. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can Google. We may have to come back for this piece because it's exactly what I need. It's the right color, good condition. Let's just hide it like that. Okay, let's focus on the bumper. I did take the gas cap. Remember, I was getting that error code for the bumper. It's super easy. You have one 13 millimeter here. You have one under the right tail light, you have one under the left tail light, and then the whole thing just kind of slides out. This is easy. Well, I hope I don't jinx myself. It looks to be in pretty good condition, so I think this will be perfect for us. It's gonna have to get painted. But that's where my friend Rick comes in, so yes, absolutely. Sold. After that, I went to my local English Color and Supply. It is a automotive paint store. They have them everywhere. And they mixed up a spray can of this lovely color. Okay, this is not really a black. It's a weird color. It's 189U. It's got different names. It's a opal metallic something something in some versions, and it's called a green, black, something, something, and other descriptors, but it's heavy metal flake navy, if you ask me. That's the color right there. So we've kind of assembled a paint booth. I put the bumper on a box in the garage, and I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint the crap out of that thing. So let's go there now. We're going to scuff up the paint. Then we're going to protect, you know, all the cars and bikes that are around it, and we're going to get to work. We're just going to psh, 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 the heck out of that bumper. So this is my super dark paint booth. Yeah, this is not quite ideal. I put in a new light. It's not as light as I would hope the light would be. Does that even make sense? Yeah, I thought it would be much brighter. But anyway, I can see pretty much on this side. Okay, so what we'll do, I have a little pin light. We'll kind of spray this side and we'll flip this around and we'll spray the other side. I don't know. I think it's going to be okay. The problem is this is not the original color. I don't know if I have explained that or not. I think the car had been repainted and there was more metallic added. So they ran it through the cameras at English Color and Supply, and it came up as a Hyundai Valiant Blue Metallic. I hope it works. It can't be any worse than just regular black. So anything is going to be good. We're going to get together, whoo, have a little fun, and we're going to let the painting begin. This is all shaken up. I have prepped this. I have scuffed it. I have cleaned it. I have taken all the wax and all the, I haven't touched it or anything. So I think we're good to go. So with that being said, we're going to start the time lapse, and we're going to get to work on this thing. This, oh, hopefully the garage door does not blow down because the wind is really, really bad out there, okay? Hopefully nobody opens my garage door either. That would be just the best, okay? So, let the painting begin. Let me shine the light on myself. Painting is done, and I gotta say, I think this little Hyundai color is gonna be very, very close to what we need it to be, okay? Look at this, and I'm not a painter. I am not a body guy, but I think I did half decent. I'm stuck in my garage here. There's no, you know, air circulation. There's nothing pulling the dust out of the air. There's just me and a rattle can and a whole bunch of crap. And look at this thing. I think it's going to match. I don't know how much you guys remember of my mother, but she was an artist and she taught art, and she was really, well, I got to say is. Keep it in the present tense, Mike. She is an artist and she taught art in private lessons and at public school. And so I think I'm pretty good at matching colors, and I think this is going to be just right on. I really, really do. I didn't get her artistic ability, but I can choose a color. And I can tell you if it's going to be close or not. And this thing looks fantastic. Okay, so maybe there is some scratching from scuffing it up. My sandpaper may have been a little bit rough, but that way it looks like this has been with the car the whole time, in my opinion. So there are some surface scratches, but it's like it was with the car. So it's not going to be a perfect bumper that stands out from an imperfect car. I love this. I think this is a beautiful color. So yeah, Valiant Blue Metallic from Hyundai. I think this is going to be great. So we're going to let it dry all night, and then we're going to come back, and tomorrow we will put it on the car. I think this is really, really going to be some of my best work. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we'll pick it up tomorrow. It's the dawn of another day. Actually, it's around noon, and I gotta tell you, I'm really happy with the color. I really, really think it's gonna be a perfect match. What we're gonna do now, we'll remove all of this painter's tape, and we're gonna put it on this beautiful Benz. We're gonna make a huge difference here, okay? Look at that. That's the crappy old bumper. We'll take it off, we'll put the new one on, and it's just going to be amazing. And yes, I discovered something. I have a rear shade. It does go up partially and does not want to go down. So we'll figure out if we can make that disappear and then maybe undo the switch, because nobody really uses those anymore. But the bumper itself, heck yeah, it's going to make a huge difference. Here is the big reveal. And I gotta tell you, I could not be happier. I really couldn't. This thing looks so good, okay? I just did a quick little wipe off. I haven't washed the car. So if it looks a little streaky right there, I just took a rag and kind of wiped it off. But look at the color match. That is dead on, 100% perfect. So yes, I have a beautiful Mercedes in a Hyundai Valiant Blue Metallic. Look at that. They did so good at the English Color and Supply store. Oh my gosh, that changes everything about the car. How much did I spend? Well, the bumper was what, 50 bucks? Can of paint was probably like 20, 25, maybe 28. I can't remember. I'm gonna say, let's just say 30. So for $80, I completely transformed this car from, you know, kind of a beater to just something that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Well, I love it. I gotta say, I am so happy about it. One thing left to do, we have to replace a window regulator, and I do have a smashed up fog light right there. So I did pick one up when I was at the junkyard, so I can put another fog light in. And then I did receive my window regulator. I've done those 100 times on these Mercedes. So I don't know if I'll film it, but look at that. For $800, and I put $80 into it. Let's say the fog light was 10. I put $90 into it. She's beautiful. Beautiful tires, beautiful paint. Interior, I may go and get a seat. I don't know. It's time to, you know, I'm going to be selling this one, I think. So I may get another seat. I might even see if the armrest looks a little better too. I have not cleaned in here at all. I haven't touched this place. But this is bad. This is really bad. So I may go get a seat so it looks really nice in here. We'll clean that armrest. If it doesn't come out, I'll grab another one, and I'm definitely going to clean this right here. But all of this will be gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to get a seat. I just decided I'm going to go and get the seat. They're hard to get at the pull apart because you have to take in a battery so you can move the seat forwards and backwards. And sometimes they let you, sometimes they don't. So we'll see what they do. But I think this is fantastic. We're going to end the video right here, folks. So thank you for joining me on this journey with my $800 Benz that drove from Tulsa, from a little bitty town. You know where AAR HQ is, where Randy's shop is. It drove 2 hours, 0 problems. It's been fine. I have been driving this thing everywhere. Air conditioning, heating. It is a fun, fun car. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. We have more coming up in the near future, and I just reminded myself we have to address something else on the car. But that'll be another video. Okay, I'm going to make you wait. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you again very, very soon. All right, bye-bye.